I think after this forest, if we don't run into a hotter biome, I might just actually start heading back home and pick up some sand on that beach we saw earlier. We're heading back. Okay. Hello, it is I, the one and only DragonTamerRuiz, back from Dead as it were, bringing you all another part of our Minecraft hardcore series. In the last part, we did a bit of mining, cleared out the cave a bit, and then we started working on our house, which I'm going to have a little update on what's going on right now. Ooh, that's some wood there. So I finished the ceiling for the first floor and cut it into two parts. I'm thinking we're gonna put all of our like smelting and all of our like smeltering accessories over here. Other stuff over here. And then probably our bed somewhere in here. I think I need one more bookshelf, two more bookshelves. And then we have this place set up and running. So one thing we do need to get today is glass to finish off of this. And then eventually, I'm thinking about putting like a staircase here. And then having part of this roof. I don't have any blocks to get up there. I guess I could just take these real quick, just a block hop. Get up here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Enough. Yeah. To get up into this layer, and then maybe use like this section over here and make that like a little second floor, probably even a third floor. Have like a little tower protruding. But yeah, these are all half slabs, so I don't have to worry about mobs spawning on them. Yeah, I think that'd be nice. Having a nice little like balcony section here. Obviously, probably putting an additional half slab block whenever I want to like place something down up here. But that is the base thus far. Thank God I didn't take any damage from that. So today, well, speaking of damage, we are going to be going out looking for some sand. I know there's some sand in the river, but I'd actually like to. Interesting. I don't know what I was looking. I thought I was looking for like a full screen map type of thing, but it's fine. We need to just find other locations that are around us. We haven't explored too much outside of our little abode. So we have a number of steaks. I have a thing of milk in case we run into pillagers and need to get rid of bad omen. I also have a water bucket. Okay, yeah, there's a few more steaks cooking. I don't have any coal, so if we can find some coal, that would also be very, very helpful. But yeah, let's go quickly searching around. I'm thinking, well, obviously we're heading north right now. Probably would have been smarter to go south, because then I might be running into more hotter climate. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go south. Because that way we might be able to run into some more hotter climate biomes, hopefully. And then we can hopefully find like a desert. That'd be a terrific source of sand. Ooh, a village. Okay, I didn't see that. I also forgot this was a thunderstorm. I could have went to bed at any time. I wanted to prolong it. I have to be careful though, because we're near a village. There's a chance. There's two villages. There's a chance that a pillagers can spawn. There's some drowned. Hopefully they don't have anything too serious. I have a boat, I know, but I don't want to use a boat for like this small of an excursion. Alright. Doesn't seem to be anything of interest here, so let's move on. After we check out that last house over here. There we go. Additional food. We had a brewing stand out of it, so not total waste of time. Oh, I think after this forest, if we don't run into a hotter biome, I might just actually start heading back home and pick up some sand on that beach we saw earlier. We're heading back. Okay. 15,000 blocks and we're still hitting snowbound. We should have probably head back. We were already in a snowy climate, so probably going north. Some more might have. I don't know. We're just in a very snowy area, so let's pop up. At the very least, I know that if I ever need ice, just bring some silk touch. Come to some of these biomes. We good. We good. We good. Ugh, I hate being unproductive. I mean, I guess we could probably harvest our wheat. I don't know why that was so hard for me to think. Okay, there we go. We'll probably just use the glass panes as they are right now, just because I don't really have the time to go dye them. So, this way, our base will be fully secured, and we won't have to worry about no mobs jumping in through windows. Wouldn't that be wonderful? We do need to get door set up though. That would be nice. Not the prettiest base, but it's a base with a lot of room for growth and improvement. Okay, we got plenty of panes to spare. Let's make a number of barrels. So hoppers will go there. More hoppers will hoppers, the chests down there will go. So we can probably use this area here for storage. Let's just start moving everything that we have in one place to another. So that will be dirt, that will be stone. Do I have... I don't have any more freaking... Okay, I still don't have enough wood. Let's chop down a few trees. Not near here, though. Just so we can craft some normal chests, just to start dumping... Actually, we have a couple of chests at our base. We don't need to chop down... Well, we still need to go chop down trees at some point. We should probably also make a safe way of going down there. That one thing I saw. But yeah, it's down there is our little cave system. So if we can make some stairs, maybe, going down here. As in some ladders. I think that'd be nice. But first, let's work on management of our inventory. Woods. We can also put down another barrel there. Here will be stones and gravel, things of that nature. We can make this one dirt. That'd be nice. And then let's just dump everything else in here. Even just our current inventory, just to not worry about it. Let's go transfer some more barrels. And then we'll do the chest last. Ooh, ornate wood we can do. I got an idea. We'll transfer the items in the barrel first. So then that way, we can transfer this giant chest and put half of the items in the chest into one of these barrels. We'll just make it easier for us in the future. While we have a bit of dirt in there, don't we? Oh, that's right, we fucking... we terraformed the hill on top of there. Of course, we have a lot of dirt. Duh. You know what? I think I'm going to leave this stuff in here because all that stuff kind of relates to like my farm over there. So maybe I'll make this like a food storage house type of thing. Which probably should have kept some barrels in there, but we can always make more. Anyways, so we're doing this last bit here. I actually meant to talk about this when I was doing the panes, but I completely forgot. So my grandmother got COVID. This isn't her first time, and she's fine now, to my knowledge. Thankfully. So this is pretty much the sickness that's been going around. I don't think I've gotten it yet. And I've been a bit, like, anxious of, like, streaming or recording in case it, like, insinuates it happening. Just the sort of, like, stress of recording, editing, things of that like. Do I have anything in here that I can... Dirt, gravel, I can put in other places. I'll put the gravel in there. So I decided just to take a break just to do that, and luckily I did, because the last 2 days, just randomly, like I haven't felt sick or anything, but I have been experiencing off and on vertigo. If you don't know what vertigo is, basically that little after effect that sometimes you get after you like spin for a long time, except you don't spin at all and it just happens. So yeah, that's been something I've been somewhat dealing with. It hasn't happened today. I felt it like it was about to happen, but it just didn't. So I don't know if it's happening at such an insignificant rate that I just adapted to it, or if it's just passed. I was kind of worried at first, because when I told my mother about it, apparently my aunt just has experienced vertigo her entire freaking life, which was like, oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me and getting me worried about something that I might have to deal with the rest of my life. Haha, because... should I tell? I'm gonna tell it. Because I almost fell on my fucking ass the other day when I was going to the bathroom. It was yesterday, actually. Because I was pulling my pants down, you know, as you do before you sit on the toilet. And then it just happened. Like when I was at like a 95-degree angle. and I almost slammed my head against the counter, which thankfully I caught myself and just had to like sit there for like a minute, hoping that like nothing happened. And I was like, okay, all right, this is better. Luckily, again, thankfully, I haven't experienced it today, but it's just something I'm just like, it's weird because this the week before, I did get sick for like a day. And it was actually well, not the week before, it was actually a couple of weeks ago, it was my birthday. I was sick. I just woke up sick with like vertigo and I threw up like 3 times. I think almost 4. No, was it 4 times? It might have been 4 times. No, it was 3. 3 or 4 times. Let's go 3 or 4 times. And let's check on some trees. And freaking that was sort of, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this vertigo shit sucks, because I was throwing up after each time it was happening. But after that, I was like fine for the rest of the day. But I just found it ironic that literally like a couple of weeks later, I just started experiencing it, but it wasn't like nausea inducing. Like it was just like, okay, this is like a minor inconvenience. Especially if I was like standing or something. I was like, okay, well, now I'm not gonna like get down. Yeah, I gotta like crouch down. And I just like tried to like focus on like some like minuscule detail that was close by to me. Just to like try to like focus it and center my vision again. But yeah, that was my last couple of days. Freaking both Thursday and Friday that was happening. So yeah, I'm last minute again. I'm recording this, but it was just because I didn't want to stress out too much about like the illness, which I still might get at some point, which worries me. But it's also like it's January, it's fine. Even though for some reason the last month's been like, or this month's been like very kind with me in terms of the algorithm, which I thanks YouTube. I highly appreciate that. But why the fuck is it in January? I mean, I can think of some reasons, such as the freaking, since some people are taking it a bit easier on January just because it's not a very view-heavy month, viewers might just be looking for other smaller channels just to watch that are uploading. So that could be a reason, but I don't know. It was very, very weird. I know what we can do. We can actually turn all of this into hay blocks and then worry about it later. It's just like boom, boom, boom. There we go. The unfortunate part with using wood is I can't stone cutter it into stairs. So we have to use a lot of our resources, but that's also why we chopped down a few trees. Let's get into the mines. Oh wait, we need to craft ladders as well. But yeah, we're gonna get into the mines and build that staircase. Let's find some coal while we're here as well. However, I think I'm going to call today's part here. We did get some things done. Hopefully by next episode I can actually have the enchanting table done. We got some coal, which is nice. Getting some more coal as we speak. Got the base for the most part functional. And then we also fortified the mine just a tad bit to allow for an ease of access. That isn't, of course, our strip mine. So we have two entrances now. One that's closer to the base, another one... Oh, hey, there's the bee. And now another one that is obviously down there. So hopefully I can take less fall damage in the meantime. But yes, if you enjoyed today's part, be sure to leave a like down below. It helps me out greatly. In the next part, we might enter the nether for a bit. I'm thinking it's time to go to the nether. Because we got a ruin stand now, so we don't have to worry too much about being too dangerous to go into the nether. All we just need is the nether warp. And I think that's probably the next course of action. I don't know where I'm going to put the brewing stuff. I might put the brewing stuff like over here or something. There's still some things I would like to spruce up, but if we can get some potions going, we can actually probably start working on collecting some zombie villagers and making this place into an actual just village again. Of course, at the end of the day, I could probably abduct villagers from the other two villagers that we... abduct villagers from the villagers. No, abduct villagers from the other two villages we found earlier today, but I don't feel like doing that. I feel like maybe having a nice little town. Maybe before we do that, probably build like a wall, just to help wall off some things, and then maybe even make some iron golem. I'm already like somewhat planning in my head right now, but we're not even at that part yet. First, we need to make sure we can actually cure them before we start thinking about capturing stray zombie villagers, which, you know, are a rare spawn, but, you know, they will spawn eventually. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. I'm planning to upload Minecraft every Sunday, as long as nothing, you know, happens. And if something does happen, like last week, I'll be sure to post it on the community tab. But yeah, without further ado, I am DragonTamerRuiz, and this was our hardcore Minecraft Let's Play. Until next time, peace.